One of the most evil theists ever to be in the atheist/theist genre of YouTube, 1Godonlyone, decided to go Jason Burns and grace the internet with an amazingly stupid attack on biological evolution. How is 1Godonlyone evil? Well, besides the years of tyrannical censorship on their channel, and the years of abusive and amazingly hateful comments towards and about atheists, they are also so hateful the person once made a video likening atheists to being possessed by demons. 1Godonlyone is so evil the person once made a video reveling in and making fun of the death of Christopher Hitchens. One of the most disgusting videos I've ever seen on the internet, by the way. And they think nothing of being malicious enough to file false DMCAs like Sean Caron did back in the day and commit perjury by giving fraudulent information on the electronic DMCA form. Here's a picture I made of 1Godonlyone, who, as far as I know, and to the best of my understanding, used to be Purusha Dasa, and the false DMCA they placed against my video titled The Correct Definition of Atheism. And you can easily see it's utterly fraudulent, and the person committed what I understand to be perjury, since their first name is obviously not no Purusha, and their last name is not Dasa. Similar to Jason Burns and P.P. Simmons, the evil 1Godonlyone decided to show everyone how seriously uneducated they are in biological evolution. But if that wasn't enough, the 1Godonlyone person has been talking major smack about their challenge, even deciding to get bold and froggy enough to offer a $5,000 prize for anyone who answers their ignorant junk, as if 1Godonlyone is even remotely honest to ever pay up, or even have the intelligence to even realize when they have been proven wrong. I assume because other people are also aware of how evil 1Godonlyone is, that they thus know the person has no credibility and is not to be trusted, and I assume that is why the video and its $5,000 offer has been flagged by the community as possibly a scam, spam, or commercially deceptive content. Funny enough, 1Godonlyone, despite being such a despicable person, actually has a supporter. And this supporter, named Fact vs. Evolution, thinks 1Godonlywone's ignorant video is actually such a strong takedown of evolution that they decided to challenge the propagandist Thunderfoot and Aaron Ra with it. What exactly was occurring in Fact vs. Evolution's brain where he thought two people who have 114,000 and 300,000 subscribers would be bothering to acknowledge and address a person with 278 subscribers is anyone's guess. Them doing so is as likely as a man making $25,000 a year being able to have Demi Rose Malby as his girlfriend. At any rate, both Fact vs. Evolution and 1Godonlyone have been talking some serious crap over the argument 1Godonlyone gave and the challenge. Quote, "You know, Thunderfoot is an e-beggar, so I know that he would love to steal earn your $5,000 by simply proving some proof. I mean, he knows that evil theory is a fact and that there is so much evidence for it, so he surely will provide some proof for it. I'll post a comment on his latest video so he knows about this challenge," unquote. And again, quote, "Any luck? I left comments in both T-Foot's and Aaron Ra's channel informing them about your challenge. Why am I not surprised that they haven't posted any evidence to earn your $5,000? Ha ha. Evolution has once again been exposed as the worst theory that has ever been imagined," unquote. And from 1Godonlyone, quote, "Video up since August 7, 2013. That's 16 full months and still absolutely zero evidence for Evo theory. Where are the literally millions of examples you geeks should have? I'm now holding my breath, LOL. In reality, there are no examples and you know it. You have no hope of winning my challenge, but this is not because of any fault on my part. My challenge is bona fide. I have set aside $5,000 in a separate bank account and I am awaiting your supposed evidence. But absolutely none is forthcoming. This is because no evidence for your false little theory exists. You have no hope of winning because your silly atheist/Darwinist belief system is a scam. Atheist science fail, atheist total fail," unquote. Well, Mr. or Miss One God Only One, whatever your gender is, since no one has answered your challenge in video form and no one looks like they will ever do so, I will. Even though I know that this is almost certainly going to be a complete waste of time, similar to answering the garbage attacks against evolution from P.P. Simmons, whatever the hell Ian Juby is doing, and the mess from Eric Hovind. First of all, one can easily see you have no education in biological evolution, formal or self-taught, and that you have no business speaking on it, since if you had even a rudimentary education on that field of discourse, you would not say that evolution is just a theory, where just a theory puts the word theory in a pejorative manner and denotes or implies that the person is using theory in the layman's sense of just a guess or just a speculation that has no evidence for it, hence why it's just a theory. This is not what scientists mean by theory. In science, a theory is a well-substantiated explanation of some aspect of the natural world that is acquired through the scientific method and repeatedly tested and confirmed through observation and experimentation. So what about your $5,000 challenge? Well, this is just an amazingly ignorant video that is sheer folly. First off, your whole argument is invalid because you fallaciously begged the question on your claim that interspecies propagation is required in order for evolution to be true. In your video, you did nothing to prove that. You just assumed it. It's also false, which you would know if you had the slightest education on biological evolution. But your video and the argument contained therein is so stupid, even if one granted that interspecies propagation is required in order for evolution to be true, you still fail, since there are actually examples of interspecies propagation. One example is the yakalo, which is propagated from a cross between the yak and the American bison. Another example is a liger, which is propagated from a male lion and a female tiger. And another one is the beefalo, which is propagated from cows and bison. So now that your silly $5,000 challenge has been answered, when can I expect my money? Oh, that's right. Given your evil ways, you were never going to pay up anyway, which is why the video was flagged as a scam in the first place.